Good morning, students. In this lesson, we are going to study tenses. First of all, you have to understand what is the meaning of tenses. Tenses means the time of action, right? Whenever we talk of some tense, we are talking about whether the action has taken place in the present or past or future. Now, I have used the word action, and you know that action words in the sentence are called verbs. Now, because verbs are the words with which we are going to tell the action and the time of action as well. So, verb has two parts. One is the main verb, the other part of the verb, or you can say the other letters that are associated, that are joined with the main verb, tells us the time of action. So verb has two parts. One is main verb, and another part of the verb or another part of the word which is verb has tells the time of action, right? For example, the verb is play, and the word play is verb, and it will tell us the action as well as the time of action. Means that it will tell us, the word play is telling us which action is going on. The action of playing something, playing a game or playing something is going on, and the other part of the verb is telling us that what will be the time of the action, or what is the time of the action of this verb. Means if action play is taking place, when this play is taking place, is play taking place in present, is play taking place in past, or is play taking will take place in future, or will take place in participle form. So tenses has its forms, because you remember that tenses tells us the time of action, right? So time as such, we know that is divided into three slots. In this word, we recognize time as present time, past time, and future time, right? So tenses also have forms, or the verbs also has forms. Verb, this word play is a verb, and this verb has three forms. One is play, then past form is called played, and past participle form is called played. So tenses represent three times of actions: present tense, past tense, and future tense. And from the use of the form of the verb, we come to understand that what is the time of action. If we use the present form of the verb, it means that the action of playing is taking place in the present. And if we are using the past form of the verb play, right, you have to understand that the action is the same. If the action play is taking place in the present, we use the first form of the verb, and if the action of play is taking place in the past, then we use the past form of the verb, right? So forms of the verb are closely associated with the tenses, right? We have to understand कि हम अपने सेंटेंस में कौन सा फॉर्म, कौन सा टाइम ऑफ एक्शन शो करना चाहते हैं. अगर हम प्रेजेंट टाइम ऑफ एक्शन शो करना चाहते हैं, अगर हम ये बताना चाहते हैं कि प्ले जो है, खेल जो है वो प्रेजेंट में हो रहा है, तो हम वर्ब की प्रेजेंट फॉर्म यूज़ करेंगे, फर्स्ट फॉर्म यूज़ करेंगे. अगर हम ये बताना चाहते हैं कि खेलने का जो एक्शन है वो पास्ट में हुआ था, तो हम पास्ट फॉर्म ऑफ द प्ले वर्ड यूज़ करेंगे, right? So I hope you have you have understood all these things, that tenses are related to the time of action. Verb has two forms, two parts. One is main verb, another is form of the verb, right? Then main verb tells us the action, and the form of the verb tells us the time of action. Clear?